3 ways beginners can get their very first wholesale deal. The number one way I would say beginners can get their wholesale deal is through cold calling, list on the MLS. Now, this is the cheapest and the most, effective for being cheap way of getting your first wholesale deal as a beginner. By the way, you all, welcome to my channel. I'm Biz Matthew. Make sure you all like, subscribe, and comment down below. Now, calling list on Zillow. I have a couple of videos now talking about sharing my screen with you all and showing you all how I find deals on Zillow and how I would go about it in a wholesale real estate manner. Now, I look on Zillow for actual properties I can hold or I can flip, because right now most of my business is that I no longer wholesale, but I use the same process in order to find deals that I can underwrite and to eventually hold and flip. Right now, looking on Zillow, you can find properties that have been listed for over 60 days, over 90 days, over 120 days. There are a ton of properties that have been listed for a long time. And the thing is, people do not lowball people. I think a lot of listings, they don't have an offer. Since they don't have an offer, people don't understand how willing a seller is willing to go, especially if there's price drops. Even when there's no price drops, trust me, people will go lower. And that's where we're at right now. I'm thinking about this other deal. I should have went lower. It was only listed for around 30 days. It was listed at 240 and I got it at 205. I think I could have gotten it at 180 if I really pushed it, but I did not. And I think that would have made a big difference if I was able to get it at 180. But anyways, yeah, so you call these sellers on Zillow and you let them know if it's for sale by owner, let them know what you're doing. Hey, looking to purchase, looking to buy. This transaction would be a cash purchase. I partner with other investors. They bring in the capital to fund the deal. And these are your cash buyers. You set an appointment, you set a date to look at the property. Another thing is that if it's listed with an agent, most agents understand what you're doing. So the way the agent works is that you have to let the agent know, hey, for this property, I'm going to assign it to one of my partners, my cash buyers, and I need a and or assigns on the clause. That's one way to find wholesale deals as a beginner in real estate wholesaling. Now, the second way I would say you can find it is if you have some capital. Let's say you're working a 9-to-5, you have some retirement, you have a little bit of a cushion where you can invest and deploy capital into this business. This is when you start doing pay-per-click, you do Google search ads on Facebook, you do ads on the internet that cost money. Another thing that you can do is that you can pay for direct mail. Direct mail is so much more expensive than what it was when I started 7 years ago. I believe now for a postage it's like 50-60 cents. And so if you have a list of 1,000, it may even be more. It may be closer to $1 actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can check real quick, but postage used to be low. A list of 1,000 people may cost you close to, I'm just curious, I'm going to check this right now so you all can know how much a postage stamp costs. But don't let this deter you from actually sending out mail, because I still think postcards are an effective way to get started in wholesale real estate, especially if you're working another job and you don't have time to cold call. Okay, it's 54 cents. It's starting at 54 cents, but that's if you send out a bunch. So let's see, how much does it cost? So if you use first class, so the highest price, if you're only sending 100 to 500, it's 80 cents. If you're sending 1,000 to 2,000, it's 0.619. That's for the first class postage, and that's what you really need in this business. You need a first class postage. And this is mid video, I'm just checking this for you all. First class half page postage, obviously that's the larger one, and then you have the jumbo. Those would be more expensive. So that's where you all are at, between 1,000 and 2,000, and I think that's effective to getting a deal, sending out at least 1,000 every time you drop. And so that's around 61 cents. And so if you're sending out 1,000, you're essentially paying $620. If you're doing that every week, 620 times 4, that's 2480. And if you're doing that over a course of a couple of months, you're spending around over $7,500 for 3 months. That's expensive, but that can land you a deal that's worth more than that. And I think that's proof of concept, and that could work out for a lot of people. But that's only if you want to do it. I mean, that is a lot of capital and it takes a lot of money to do that. That's one thing that you can do. Another thing that you can do to get your very first wholesale deal is to cold call. I think cold calling is the best route for beginners because it teaches them how to be on the phone. It teaches them how to talk to sellers. It teaches them how to think quickly in this business because you have to respond. Yes, you have a script, but someone's going to go off the script, most likely the seller. And so you got to learn how to navigate that. And this is imperative for beginners in wholesale real estate because you got to learn exactly what to do, what to say. Another thing about cold calling is that you get an immediate response. Direct mail, even sometimes pay-per-click and all these things, it may take a little time to warm up, to understand everything. But cold calling, you're in the trenches. You're calling people right away. And I think beginners need to get started with cold calling is because I think that's probably one of the cheapest routes you can take. You need to buy leads. And then after that, that's pretty much it. Maybe buy another number so you won't have your personal cell number and you can just start cranking away. I think soon I'll just do a video of me just cold calling for an hour. Just me taking a list of properties that I can wholesale in the area and actually wholesale A to Z. I think that would be a good video and series for you all to learn how to wholesale. Being consistent is key. And so I talk about these 3 different ways that you can get your first wholesale deal as a beginner. But your main thing is sticking with one marketing technique for at least 3 months. These are my rules that I abide by, and doing it on a weekly basis. Direct mail, do it at least 1 drop a week. Cold calling, 5 days a week. Text, voicemails, 2 to 3 times a week. Pay-per-click, you just have that on at all hours of the day. And so that would bring you closer to getting that very first wholesale deal as a beginner. Now, you have to understand, okay, what's my budget? Do I have some capital? Do I don't have a lot of capital, or I'm low on capital? And so that would determine what type of marketing technique you're going to take and how consistent you're going to be in this arena. All right, you all, make sure you all like this video and comment down below your thoughts and actually a question. A lot of times I look at the comments and I know what type of video to make. So if you want, let me know your concerns and what you're going through right now in your videos so I can make a whole dedicated video a lot of times about your question, about your concerns, about what you're going through. All right, like, subscribe, comment down below.